It says this hangout is live. Hello, hello, everybody. Thank you for waiting for me. For whatever reason, this stupid thing always seems to want to turn it back to the default camera, which is my laptop, which is awful. So that is cool. Okay, the speakers are working. This is good. I always forget to shut that off too. Probably another trademark. There we go. So I have got Jen Standring in the house. Big Easy, Valley Fish. Hey, Valley Fish, how's it going? So, Low Aquatics, hi for stopping in. If you do have to run, I do understand. It is a Sunday. I wanted to talk a little bit about low light plants today. If anybody has any questions, I'm always in for questions. I am not the greatest plant keeper myself. So any plants that you can keep in the fish room, if you have any ideas, let's talk about it in the chat room. That would be great. My favorite one myself is my duckweed. I don't know if you've ever seen my tanks, but I have a lot of duckweed everywhere. And Java ferns, I'm starting to branch out into a few others this year, which has been really fun as well. Talk about green tanks, it's great. So just, oh. I should not play with settings on here while I'm going. All right, so everything seems to be working good. I've got 6 people watching, which is awesome. Hello, everybody. So how is Big Easy today? Doing good? I know you must be good with the definitely hardy plants. Hey there, Big Easy. Because you got a lot of little jar aquariums and that kind of stuff. The only one that I've managed to keep alive in my betta jars is the Java fern so far. I know I can't get a hold of any guppy grass, and a lot of people use that, but when I do get it, I will definitely put it on there. I got my coffee this morning. We're all set up. Crypticorns, yeah, all these nice little slow guys. I've got a couple growing in my tank now. I have figured out a way to kill the crypticorn. They do need a little bit of light. It was not doing very good in my shrimp tank upstairs. Hey, other D Aquariums is here. How's it going? Good morning, good morning. I don't know if it is still morning where everybody is. It's 10 o'clock-ish here, so 10:09. Good, good. Looks like the camera's working okay, so. What I see on my screen is definitely a better quality than what I see on my chat screen. I don't know if that's Google doing that or not, but what can you do, I guess. I'm just happy the camera is working this morning. Yeah, I also like my pothos plant. I don't know if, I think that one's gone around the internet on how to use that one in an aquarium. Its roots are absolutely everywhere in the baby tank. We'll give them a little bit of food while we're at it. I've been feeding them the bug bites. It's been working really good, truthfully. These are the Dumbo babies. They put a little video out on them yesterday. They're doing so good. You can see all the little pectoral fins. I think are just awesome. They're all staring at you. But definitely fun with the bettas. 11 a.m. Okay, well, it's okay. It's still morning in most places. That's good. Coffee time. So both the plants, I tried a couple times. I don't know if anybody else has ever tried this, to put some spider plants in the filter. And they did really good for about 2 months. And it just didn't work whatsoever. They just started melting back. So I guess we won't do the spider plants anymore. I'm trying to find some more other things to stick out of the filters. So far I've come up with pothos, which is really good, and the low light. And I have found that those lucky bamboo that you can usually get in the store, it likes some good room, good bright room. Angelo's fish tanks. Hey, how's it going? Casey. Oh, what's your favorite betta? That's really hard. I like all the tail types. Do you mean my actual personal favorite betta, or do you mean like type of betta? I think my favorite tail type, I'm always drawn to that crown tail. It's really, really cool. But I do like the playcats because they just seem so much more spunky and that kind of thing, not having to drag the tails around. My current favorite fish, That would be really, really hard. I think I like this one, Playcat Male, the mouse tree at the moment. Yeah, my little, one of the ones that I bred, he's just very, very spunky. I think I've shown him off a couple times. He's a little Playcat, and yeah, very entertaining. I want to breed him with one of the girls, I hope, that gets a really nice, the Dumbo pattern on her, and hopefully breed him, because he's quite funny and very, very spunky. I'm hoping it'll come out in his babies. The comb tail, yeah. I've got a batch of those because I couldn't help it. I had to try and breed some of those as well. And well, this is on my logo. And I didn't even own a crown tail, and I had it on my logo for the longest time. Sub KC. Yeah, we should find out what is on his channel here, what we got him on here. Let's push the go to channel button. Because, yeah, he's pretty, oops, 16 subscribers. Let's see if we can bump that up a little bit. I'll push that up to 17. Oh, yeah, he's a beta guy, too. Okay, so I will definitely leave that up and check that out later. Good find, good find. Good to see you, good to see you. There we go. Oops, I got to catch up a little bit. How do you breed them? I do have a nice series started that I've gone pretty step by step. I've even caught the mating process in there. It's really hard to go over it all in the live stream. But start with a lot of conditioning. Take your time, a month with conditioning once you picked your pair out, and just go slow. That is my biggest advice. Pick your pair on the first of the month. Make sure you're going to have a few days off when you're going to put them together, because you're going to want to be around to see that, especially if it's your first time. You're definitely going to want to watch that. It's just, it's amazing. Now I just kind of catch them. I'll check and make sure everything's going then, and then I usually will leave the room, but I have seen it a few times. But for that first time, make sure you're around. The last two batches that I've done, I've actually had to go to work once they started, come back and then remove the pair, because they do get a little violent afterwards. Oh, oh, oh. Thank you. Smash the like button. Who came? Oh, hey, Raccoon Creek Aquatics. Good to see you. The Pothos in the back. Yeah, he's doing really good. It's rough, and I don't know if I can bring the end into the view. Oops, I can't see what I'm seeing. Yeah, so this is the end of this guy now. It started off as just a little snippet. And I started this, I think I was in with my last batch. It is quite a few months old, and the root system has just gotten quite crazy of the tank, but it's really, really helped with keeping the tank balanced. I don't really see any spikes in there between that and the new bubble filter. It's made a very big difference in the water quality, definitely. Oh, I gotta go down to the bottom here. Oops. Now I see what they mean when the chat all of a sudden skips forward on you. It's like, whoa, where'd that all go? I've got somebody called Thomas in here as well. Hi, another person I'm not too familiar with in my streams. That's awesome. I'm getting to meet a lot of people through these live streams, which is really nice. Have I seen too many of your videos? It doesn't look like it. I'm going to have to go back and check that out. Yeah. I've got a, yeah, you get to a point where it's just been so busy with my real work that I'm very behind on my video watching for sure. Oh, got your coffee. Hey, from BC. Well, hello, just over there. How much snow do you have? The sun is out today, but we have quite a bit of snow, and it's pretty chilly, I have to say. The pothos, yeah, we have had some of the pothos actually sprout under the water in the piranha tank, and we didn't notice. It did quite good, but knowing that the piranha aren't going to eat it, I guess that's probably what saved that. Once we did discover it, we broke that chunk off, though. Do you know, Angela, will it... It is supposed to be quite poisonous. Having it under the water, is it because the fish might eat it? That part I'm not too sure. I would assume the guppies and stuff like that would probably pick at it, but being in the piranha tank, we didn't have to worry about them eating it. I have caught them eating the odd root off of it, which has me worried every so often, but nothing has happened from it. Yeah, so for with mine, I don't know if you can see it, I've just got about that much of the stem that I stuck in the water, and the rest of it's all the root system. So that's how I've got mine. I have an albino delta. Are you talking bettas? Are you talking guppies, Casey? I've got one betta that has one white eye and one black eye. That's kind of cute, I have to say. She's definitely one of my favorites. No snow, only rain. Oh, I wish. I think it's minus 15, minus 16 here. And last night with the wind chill, it got down to, I think they were saying minus 39. That's just ridiculous. Oh, I see. Jen here says that I have about 8 inches of pothos submerged in my 5-gallon betta tank. Yeah, see, I'm not too sure. The information that you get about the pothos is very mixed. I have seen Life with Pets have a pothos plant in with her goldfish, with just the roots, mind you. But she didn't have any problem, and I mean, goldfish are notorious for eating every kind of plant thing in there, so. Yeah, see, Angelo heard that too. If the plant is in there, they might poison the fish. I've heard that too, but so far I really haven't seen any bad results yet. Like I said, the only part of the plant that I had in was with the piranhas, and it didn't seem to do them any good, but they also, like I said, didn't eat it. Hey, Lynn, how's it going this morning? It's going good. Very chilly here, but it's going good. 72 degrees here in the San Francisco Bay Area. I'm not exactly sure what that is, but that does sound quite warm. So please enjoy it for me. I'll imagine I'm there. Just close my eyes. In the fish room, it feels like it. So yeah, I can handle that outside right now. I will do a lot more filming outside once it gets nice. I hate being stuck indoors, but for right now, this is my little tropical island. Very rainy in Vancouver. Oh man, rain. I have definitely not seen any rain for a little while. Snowing here. Okay, good. Somebody else is suffering with me. Good. Angelo's suffering with me. I don't feel so bad. California. Mm-hmm. Okay, so Jen says, you left Edmonton. Yeah, it is cold up there too, for sure. As for the pothos no ill effects, we'll leave it in for now. Yeah, like I see, I'm not too sure. I'm so tossed up on that pothos plant. Anybody watching this in the reruns, leave a little comment down below what your experience is with pothos. If you have had it in your aquarium, have you noticed the fish having any issues? Have they eaten it? Do they leave it alone? What is your experience with it? I'd love to know, because so far from this live stream, there's a lot of people that have said that they've heard that it's poisonous from what I'm gathering, but so far everybody that's had any experiences said they've had no ill effects yet. So that's kind of a curious topic. Hey, Bob, how's it going? Thank you for hitting the like button. Excuse me there. Oh, okay, we got everybody saying hi to everybody. I live in Trinidad. Where is Trinidad? That is not even ringing a bell for me. That sounds kind of good though. Sounds neat. Oh, a bamboo. Oh, okay. Am I buttoning? Oh, I have 2 in my 20 long doing great. And the one that's in my filter, oh yeah, the bamboo, yeah, I got one in my kids' room upstairs, and it's just doing awesome. I do believe that's the only live plant currently in our tank. So that's one of the ones I tried to plant the spider plant in, and that was just not cool. And I did try it in one of the fish tanks down here, and yeah, that still didn't go very well. So in the Caribbean. Oh, wow. Okay, Casey, that's definitely far, from what is outside here, I would imagine. Are those tetras, the guys in the tank behind me? No, these are my little bettas. These are the Dumbo bettas. I'll try and, I'm sorry, I don't want to make you guys too ill, but I will take you over there quick. Yeah. Oh, the window glare. I'm sorry. How am I going to do this? Maybe if I stand in front of it. Yeah. Yeah, those are the Dumbo bettas. They are doing just amazing. Yeah, the pectoral fins are coming along, and they're so funny now. I'm glad a lot of them look so much like Dad. Oh, you can see all the pothos rootings there too, hey? I really like that for the tank. It works pretty good and makes the space a lot greener in here as well. Instead if I have to pretend this is my hiding hole. Sorry for the camera, guys. See if we can set it up again. It's gonna rock your world for a sec. Oh no. I'm never gonna get it sitting just right. I've got my webcam is balanced in a tripod that has a try and sit it in a spot that's too big. Oh, I think I'm a little crooked, but we might just have to deal with it for a bit. Yeah, so these are the older bettas, about 11 weeks old now. The guys in the corner here, this is the crown tail batch right here. These guys are 2 weeks old now. Yes, Bob, it is crazy that to see a tank of bettas together like that, but truthfully, it is the most amazing way to get a sorority tank is to have a large batch of bettas. This was probably about 95 of them in this tank currently. I almost need to find a bigger tank for these guys, but I will just start jarring a few of them. But whatever females you leave together in this afterwards will usually stay together. I had a group of 30 females sitting together, and I had zero aggression, very little stuff in the tank. It would have been nice to just be able to take the whole group up and just give it to somebody and say, there's a sorority, just because once you remove them, even to ship the female fish and take her out of that environment for a day, if you try and throw her back into a sorority environment, it just doesn't work. These are just normals. These are not giants. I have not seen any giant bettas yet for sale. I don't know if I want to get into the giants. I'm just enjoying playing with some of the basic genetics. They are all from my local pet store, and I'm from breeders. So I'm not playing with any great genetics yet. Maybe one day if I can get in some good fish from a breeder, that would be awesome. But for right now, I'm just playing and learning about some genetics, like the Dumbos. The Dumbo trait is actually recessive, so this is my 3rd generation. I had a Dumbo dad, a normal mom. I bred them together, and I have now bred Dad with his daughter, and I have a tank full of Dumbos, but my first batch I had 0. So I'm just kind of getting into learning the genetics, what makes a betta, that kind of stuff at the moment, until I can get some good quality stuff to play with. The Dumbo dad was a much better, higher quality than my original female. Aquafunk, hey, how's it going? Do I sell? Right now all the babies I've been taking them just to my local pet store. He's been really awesome about that. I want to try and ship some fish in the summer. So far I've been having a hard time finding bags that will ship to Canada so that I can start some shipping. Most of the options that I've found just will not ship the aquarium bags to Canada. So right now I'm stuck on that. I have started saving some boxes, bubble wrap and stuff to try shipping, but yeah, I'm gonna have to wait till it's warmer. Like I said, I got snow outside. It's awful. Oh, Chronicles of a Chris's Fish Room. Good morning. How's it going? Oh, the Aussie before time. Hi. Nice to see you. I'm not too sure what some of you guys are talking about, but there's something going on. That's awesome. I'm glad you guys are finding some people in here. Today I'm going to Petco and I'm getting some Amano shrimp for my soon-to-be planted tank. Well, that's good news. Have some fun. That is the Aussies before time. Do you make videos? You're going to make a video on it? That would be nice. Oh, we got, oh, more people subbing. I would love to do a sorority. And I would want 5 females that were raised together from eggs. Yeah, so definitely try some breeding and do it once because, yeah, getting them to get along this way is just amazing. I can't guarantee it that it will last forever. A lot of females do get crabby as they get older, but sometimes you just might have to remove that one female and then you will have another peaceful sorority for some more time, definitely. You don't make videos, oh, that's okay. No worries, no worries. Then enjoy your shrimp. Definitely, everybody's in their own situation. If you don't make videos, don't make me feel bad or anything. I keep trying to finish this video, but I keep jumping on other people's chats. Oh no, that's quite all right. Gets very tempting to click, click, click. I think I shocked myself the other day. I went to go close my thing, and it's like, do you want to close these 18 other tabs you have running? I was just like, what? 100 more fry. Okay, I don't know what fry. Better fry? Hey, Fishman, Fishman. Oh, Fishman's in here. Hi, Fishman. How's it going way over there? How's your weather? It is chilly here. The sun is shining, though. It's not supposed to last, but it is shining at the moment. We're supposed to get some more snow soon. Yes, better fry. Well, nice. Yes, it's fun to get those big batches, hey? Some of them, like my crown tail batch, I took the male out a little early because I actually didn't want another big batch. Okay, Casey, you only breed bettas. Well, that's good. Yeah, they are my main thing. It's my bettas for sure. We do have some guppies breeding in some of the other tanks, and I'm really hoping my Amicus splendens here, my care species. I think I got a male. They are the slowest growing things ever, but I do think one of them is starting to show a nice little orange tinge on the outside of his tail, and I think he's starting to get some boy parts, so I'm hoping we'll have some females soon. I don't know how that happened. That'll be 8 females and 1 male, so definitely managed to spread some of these around. Guppies are hard. Oh, sometimes you have those population explosions and you spike your tank, and yeah, we've had our ups and downs. Our Dumbo guppies, we almost lost them, I don't know, 5, 6 times. I'll have to tell you the story on that one. It's been entertaining. That would look nice, a 55-gallon full of bettas. Definitely. I'd like to see that. I've never had a big, big tank. My 33-gallon I sat and did a very large sorority, and when I first had it, I took it all down to move it into the fish room, and I never put that one back up. But when you breed the bettas, it's easy to create a sorority. So I just subbed everyone in the chat. Well, that's awesome, Thomas. Oh man, Aquafun, 4 spawns of angelfish. That would be lots, because yeah, they tend to have very large batches too, hey? Once you can get them going. It seems to be a bit of a trick to get the angels going. I have never actually had babies before. I have had a pair of angels and I have had them lay some eggs, but it wasn't a community tank, so we never got any babies out of it, and after that, we had to get rid of the tank. That was a long time ago. I only have setups for 2 at a time. Yeah, I would imagine it would take a lot of space to do the angelfish as well. I've never actually seen a big group of angelfish except for on the internet. They look quite cute when they all just kind of run up for the food at the same time. Yeah, guppies are like that. I had a ton of guppies and I had one female. She had 7 fry. I know my one, I'm so mad at my crown tail when she has to spit out babies again yet. Only got 1 fry. Oh no. The low-tech plants that I currently have, I have some Java moss, which I have to say I'm not very good at. It's kind of working in my shrimp tank for moss types. I used to have Christmas moss, and I did like that, just a slight variation. But again, I just don't do very good with the moss. I think it's Hornworth is a bit of a clumpy and floaty plant is really cool. Duckweed, super easy, great tank indicator too. As long as your duckweed is doing good, you know your water quality and your water is healthy. When you see your duckweed start to die off, you got to look at your tank and say, oh man, there's something going on here. I just got some water lettuce. I'm really enjoying that. Very quick to spread too. If you don't want to keep laying stuff out, you might want to not go with those top plants, but they are a lot of fun. My Java fern, I love my Java fern. It is so slow growing now. Don't expect a lot of fast growth out of it, but it takes a lot of punishment. I keep it in my bedded jars. There's no lights above the bedded jars. They get changed and just to destroy. They even live in my spawn tanks, like my little guys here. And those tanks get abused. The water quality is all up and down. The lights are all up and down. It's got the crappiest little LED on the top of it possible, which I don't have turned on right now. So that is a great plant to have if you were a beginner. The corkscrew valve, I've been kind of getting into that. It's pretty good. I'm liking it for an easy thing. None of my tanks are high tech. Every single light that I have on a fish tank is different. There's no, I got 1 tank. Well, I got 2 tanks that are set up long-wise, and then the tank, so these plants, they take some good punishment and a lot of random lighting for sure. Isn't that fun, Jan? Hey, I like the one. Yeah, the people that have no videos, but they've got like 200 subscribers. It's awesome. I have to admit, I'm guilty of subbing to a few people with no videos, just for the heck of it. So you're out of your plant. Easy recommendations is definitely pothos. The lucky bamboo, if you can get it, just make sure you keep the leaves out of the water. I'll try and take a video of that guy for sure. Hornsworth and wisteria. Yeah, I haven't gotten wisteria yet, but I've heard that's pretty good. I don't have a lot of my tanks don't have gravel in them. A lot of them are bare bottoms, so I don't have a lot of planted ones. But I do know a wisteria you can just throw on the top too. When I worked in a pet store, I had one guy that used to come in and buy a bag full of the wisteria, and he'd just throw it in his goldfish tank every 2 weeks just to feed him. Man, I have like 36 or so subs for no reason. Yeah, see, hey? Oh, now the Aussie before time. Yeah, she wants to be one of those people too. I don't know. Oh, crap. Chat's going too fast. I can't keep up. I gotta sub the Aussie before time and give her some more there. There we go. 41. Just for fun. Can I? Oh, comb tail. Where is he? He's kind of back a ways. Let me see. I can't even see him from here. I'm not too sure I can reach my mail from here at the moment. We might have to leave him. I'll make sure I put him in one of my next videos for sure. You're welcome, Ozzy. Yeah, Casey, I'm sorry, I can't quite reach him. He's on the far side of the wall right now, and I would have to go wandering all the way around. I'll have to leave him out for now. The only one, yeah, I got my female here. Can't reach it. Tank right here. Yeah, I can't reach too many of the bettas. A few of my double tails up there. I've discovered breeding double tails is really, really hard. The double tails, you get the little fin, and then you get big on the bottom. I got a few that are really cute, but I floated. Yeah, the aquafunk, yeah. I heard that grows really, really fast too, hey, aquafunk? I would like to get some. I don't know what tank to put it in. My amicas are starting to get a little aggressive, and I guess if you put too much stuff in the tank, that will feed into the aggression. So I don't know. We'll have to see. So I don't have any. And that and all the tops of the tanks are so covered in duckweed and water lettuce right now. I want to try and plant it. Hey, there's Big Easy. That's good. That's good. My turtle, $8 worth. Yeah, no kidding. That stuff, I would imagine that would be quite edible, like the wisteria as well. I know quite a few people when I worked in the pet stop would come in for the wisteria hornwort. Some of that really easy. We never had any of the duckweed or anything when we worked there, but they would come in for clumps of that just, yeah, to feed their fish or turtles, stuff like that. I found it quite amusing. Oh, nice, Casey. Breeding bettas. Oh, look, we got quite a few young people in the chat. That's good, guys. Congratulations. Yeah. Breeding bettas at 12, you're going to be doing awesome. Yeah, you'll get it. Definitely, definitely. Like I said, the biggest thing that you're going to want to do is the patience, patience, patience. Pick your pair the first week. Just feed them really good. Keep them on opposite sides of the room. Second week, bring them together. Just let them sit together for a day. Put the card in for a day. Take the card out for a day. Just let them get to know each other. For that third week, still make sure you're feeding them really, really good. I usually put my male in the fish tank at the third week and let it start cycling. I have the female sitting on the outside of the tank. And then I'll move her inside of the tank with a round jar for 2 or 3 days. It depends on what the female's doing at that point, how everything's interacting. You'll have to really look up some the betta breeding behavior videos kind of thing that you want to look up for, and just see what a female looks like when she's got a lot of eggs in her, what the breeding stripes are, because you won't want to release them early because they do get very, very aggressive if you let them out too early or they're not ready. And you'll just want to know a lot of the signs. Like even the female, if she wanders over and she doesn't like his bubble nest, she'll just walk over and just destroy it. You're going to want to separate them again for a little bit at that time. Keep them close, but separate her and let him fix his bubble nest. It's very much a learning experience for you and the fish as well. So patience and time, definitely going to be your biggest friends there. Oh man, I wish you some good luck. That's very exciting. I think I bred my first bettas when I was 19, so. Where was I at? I have 2 betta tanks, 5 gallons and a 2.5 gallon. Anubias, oh, okay, that would be nice. Good, good. How is that crazy looking big tank going? I don't know if that's it. Me, the big piranha tank, is that what you're talking about? They're doing really good. They're still sulking on their new food. They won't eat it in front of me, but they're doing good. I meant the bug tank. Oh, hey, that reminds me. I do want to say we made some awesome progress on our, oh no, I can't even think of the name, our Triops. I'm drawing a blank. Our Triops tank, we had our first donations. We are $5 in, so that is awesome. I don't want to order the eggs or anything quite yet, like I said, just because we are under a lot of snow. I don't know how those eggs do out in the winter, getting frozen. I know they are not from up here in Canada, these bugs. They're from quite a warm environment, so I am going to wait till spring either way. But yes, we are making some progress with that, so we got an awesome $5 donation. I have no idea who it was from, so if you're there, thank you so much. It's just amazing. I cannot believe that it even happened. I'm still kind of mind blown. I was in little La La Land most of yesterday, so thank you again. So out of our $20, we're needing to kind of get this tank going. We are definitely a quarter of the way there already, which is just awesome. So I will leave a link down below for anybody else watching. If you do want to donate to our Triops project, that would, yeah, like I said, mind blown. I'm stuttering. Thank you very much. Oh, I see some new people in the tank. Ashley, well, hello. Oh, thank you very much, Ashley. I found you through Bob. Yeah, hey, he's pretty cool. I think he might still be in here. He might have gone into lurking mode. He might have left anyway. But yeah, good to see you. Thank you. We're having a blast with these fish in here. This fish room's just too much. Gotten a little out of hand in a quick hurry, it does. Multi-tank syndrome, definitely. Simply Betta, hey, yeah. She's doing those daily challenges this month, which is just too much. She's always quite funny to watch her videos. Oh, there goes the chat. Oh yeah, Bob is in here. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hi, Bob. I used to keep beardies. Oh, hey, yeah. There's one person that breeds them here in Medicine Hat. I used to sell her some mealworms at times. She raises them, and I guess she had all sorts of babies. She was trying to sell me one earlier, and I was like, oh, I don't know. That would be very cool. They do look like quite the characters. What made you think of your channel name? I was wondering how long it was going to take somebody to ask me that one. Truthfully, I'm not 100% sure where the name came from. I think it was a little bit from the mealworms, the microworms, all that kind of stuff. It was late, I think. I think it was late, but I said it once, and it kind of down the rabbit hole, but I didn't want to do down the rabbit hole, and so it kind of was more fitting for me to be like down the wormhole. So I was picking these bugs late one night. I'm not 100% sure where it came from, but it is stuck instantly when I came up with it. I just typed it in, and nobody's bugged me too much about it since, and I get a kick out of it, so it stayed. I don't know. What do you guys think of the channel name? It's so unrelated to anything. So the Aussie Before Time has some guppies too. Two baby guppies. One is black. Oh, you've even named them all. Just wait, you might have some guppy explosion and try naming them all. It's crazy. Okay, Ashley says she thinks the name is good. Okay. Well, Casey, I don't want to answer. Thank you so much. At least you're honest. Yeah, I have no idea. Beardies are amazing, D. Your little one would love it. Yeah, I know, hey. She does want to get something for her birthday. It is her birthday next month. She's really leaning towards the hamster and mouse kind of thing right now. When you have extra frog bit, let me know. Oh my gosh. Well, just you can have scoops of it. It has overtaken every tank, and honestly, I took the last bit and was composting it. So anytime you want some, definitely you can have some wormhole. I know. Like I said, I said the name once, I giggled and I typed it in, and that was the end of that. So it's Stan. It fits. What was your first betta? Oh man, I didn't even see my first betta. I didn't know they existed until I moved out of my town. We were all getting our fish from the local hardware store. I can't think of the name. The Allied Hardware Store was where we were getting our fish from, and they'd never brought in a betta. So I moved to first city to go to college, and I just got there was only one tail type. There was only veil tail bettas at the time, and he was just a deep red betta. That was my first one, and I was hooked on him. And definitely after a little while of owning this thing, looking up some awful information off the internet, I tried to breed them. And oddly enough, our first attempt was successful. I missed actually seeing the actual wrapping, but I did get some eggs out of him, which was really neat. Am I late? Just my fish. I am going to be shutting down shortly. I don't know if you can hear my voice is going raspy. I think I'll have to get off soon. I do have to work today as well. That day job is going to get in the way of my wormhole here. Hardware store bettas. Got to love it. Oh, I know, hey. But yeah, I lived in this small itty bitty town. And yeah, there was just a few of us. We really wanted, there's no pet stores, zero pet stores. If you wanted to get anything petty, you had to drive about 2 hours to the closest city. It was ridiculous. So the hardware store owner approached a few of us, and I was quite little at the time. I'm thinking 8, 9, 10, somewhere in there, approached us and said, hey, if I bring in some critters, will you buy stuff? So yeah, we used to walk past all the hammers and the lawnmowers and everything, and then they took out this little section and put up those odd, oh, here, I even have one. This is the worst part. The tanks way back when were all these silver frame things. These were the first tanks you got. Sorry about the glare. Yeah, these are some of the first tanks that ever came out. I have had that guy forever. So she put in a great big metal rack with these fish tanks in them. And yeah, we had fish, hamsters, they had some canaries and budgies in the middle of the hardware store. It was just awesome. We knew nothing. You got a little card that was up beside that they got. They didn't know anything about fish either, so they just went and looked at names and ordered fish for us, and we attempted to keep them alive, and we'd share some information with each other. And the very first one I ever picked out was a little itty bitty tiger Oscar. And of course, you know, I'm little. I wanted something that had a name Tiger on it, and yeah. Tiger Oscar. It was a very interesting first experience with a fish. Hey, New York Gold. Oh, okay. Aussie before time says, can you read it? Excuse me, sorry. Is it weird that I pet my fish? Well, my silver dollar. No, I don't think so at all. My first Oscar that I was talking about there, he was extremely friendly, and I could just keep my hand in there and I'd pet him quite often, truthfully. Definitely. I don't think it's weird, but maybe that's just me. Oh, whoops, oops, oops. Now I've got something left up in my chat. Oh no. Okay, fixed. Hey, Aquarium Co-op, I was just getting ready to say I really gotta go get ready for work and stuff. Hi, it is, I can't believe you just got that notification now. Wow, that's some, hey, Fishman. No, 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 no. I even kept one of those old tanks. They are just the bomb. I'm not going to use that tank. I would have to reseal it, but I do have it. I've kept it, and it has gone through a lot of moves with me. Cab 7. Oh, hey, Cab 7. Good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, if you've ever, like, awesome uplifting channel, if you guys ever need to go see something like that, want to just talk to an awesomely friendly community, go bug Cab 7, yeah. And he has a really nice garden. Not like my little weed patch of stuff in my backyard. Oh, you and you, oh man, it would be so cool. Get to go bug each other. Guppies, you guys playing with the guppies? Oh, Chris's Fish Rooms, hi, awesome, thank you. Thank you for stopping in. Did you get a new logo there? That green fish doesn't look like your guy there. Okay, I'm gonna check and see if I missed any other. I had one of those from Sellers back in the 80s. I know, isn't that tank awesome? They had a whole row of those, and then it was even framed. Like, you know how most of the pet stores have it all framed in black or whatever. The whole wall of it was that awful, awful silver. Oh, it's Lumpy Dog. Oh, hey, Lumpy Dog's in the house here too. I missed you coming in. All right, guys. Well, I have been on here way longer than I. There goes the chat again. That is very strange. What's my opinion on a mano shrimp? Okay, last question. I have never had a mano shrimp, but man, they look cool. And from what I've heard, they will eat the algae, which is awesome. I'm just getting the hang of cherry shrimp myself, so I saw a whole bunch of babies with them though the other day. It's exciting. I think I might have figured this out. I'm gonna knock on some wood here. All right. So I'm so glad that you guys came and hung out with us this morning. It's been just a really good chat. And yeah, lots of topics today, which has been really, really nice. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I will see you guys all later, and have an awesome Sunday. It sounds like you guys have all got some much better weather than me. Angelo, I think, was suffering with me with some snow and Fishman. So we will go salt together and hope for some warmer weather soon. And I will see you guys next week. Bye.